Hey girls and boys, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Here we are again talking about multiplication, super exciting. I want to start with yesterday's work because we were talking a little bit about this pattern that I noticed and that you may have noticed that, like for example, 2 groups of 8 was the same as 8 groups of 2. So if we look at the first 2 examples and what you did yesterday, we have 4 rows of 2, and here we have 2 rows of 4, and both of those equal 8. So that pattern is actually working. Down here we have 3 rows of 6. Did I only draw 2 rows of 6? Mr. McAndrew made a mistake, but you know what happens when you make a mistake and you learn from it? Your brain grows. Bam, my brain just grew. So I'm going to draw 6 more. So I drew 3 rows of 6, which you should have gotten 18, okay? And then on the next page, we had 6 groups of 3, okay? So 3 groups, or 3 rows of 6 was 18, and 6 groups, or 6 rows of 3 was also 18. One of the reasons for that, watch this boys and girls, if I take the paper, right, I have 6 rows of 3, watch this, if I go like this, now I have 3 rows of 6, 6 rows of 3, 3 rows of 6, that's all you got to do, it's the same, right, still 18. Let's check out this, right, we've got 2 rows of 8, but if you just take that and rotate it, you get 8 rows of 2, which is both going to be 16. So look at this. I'm going to rotate it. Ooh. Right? Now this one looks like that one did, and that one looks like this one did. Okay? So no matter which way you turn it, you end up with 16. Okay? Here we have 2 rows of 8 and 8 rows of 2. Okay. So we'll have to keep a watch out and see if that continues to be the case. All right. So boys and girls, this will be a short video today because you are going to do most of the work today. You're going to get to come up with your own word problem. What? Yes, it's true. All I'm giving you is a set picture. Okay, there's a picture with, it's a set. I'm not even going to say what it is. There's three of something, right? 3 whatever. You make up your story. It could be, I don't know, 3 monsters each ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cookies, and how many cookies did they eat? 3 monsters each crushed 7 cars. How many cars did they crush? You be creative and make up your own story, which you're going to write right up here. Okay? The picture's already done, but you might want to put some numbers in here to show how you solve it. And then you want to, just like we've been doing all week, you want to put in how many groups of is the same as, and what's your total. Okay, so your question should be getting at how many of these are there total, right? And then what's your multiplication sentence? Okay, so that's the first one. The next one looks like this. It's the same thing, except instead of a set, we have an array. All right, so the examples recently have been how many desks are there? There's 2 rows of 5 desks. It could be like a movie theater. Anything that lines up like that, you can make up. Okay, so again, you get to be creative, okay, about what you are doing. It could be like ants are lining up, right, or like soldiers, something where they line up like in a formation like this, some kind of array that you could write a word problem about. Right? Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 rows of those dots. Those dots can stand for whatever you want it to be. So it's your turn to have fun with this. And then again, you fill in the bottom part. Okay? All right, good luck. Have fun, okay, with this. And your last paper today will look like this. There's only 3 of them. Okay, and today you can choose to either draw arrays or sets. Okay, so if you'd rather do 9 rows of 2 dots, go for it. If you'd rather do 9 let's say circles with 2 in each circle, then do that. All right, or maybe you want to alternate each one. Okay, so it's up to you. I'm going to let you decide how you want to draw those multiplication problems and solve them. Okay, if you have questions, you can look back at the videos from the last few days. Have fun with the problems. I'm sure your teachers will look forward to hearing about what word problems you come up with, right? And I'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye.